Maendeleo Chap Chap will not fold, and it will continue to operate as a free-standing political party.
Don't fold our party and join UDA. Alfred Mutua is clear.
Maendeleo Chap Chap will not fold, and it will continue to operate as a free-standing political party, but remain a member of the Kenya Kwanza coalition. And to this end, Maendeleo Chap Chap Party will, in the forthcoming elections 2027, be fielding candidates for all elective positions, which includes, but not limited to, governors, senators, members of the National Assembly, who includes women reps for the counties, representing various counties, and members of the county assemblies nationwide. We ask those interested to vie and win with a democratic and development-minded political party to prepare themselves to be candidates for Maendeleo Chap Chap in the forthcoming elections. We are aware of members of certain political parties under the Kenya Kwanza coalition who have folded their political parties to be swallowed by the United Democratic Alliance. We have also been requested to fold our party and to be swallowed by UDA and become part of the UDA as part of the ongoing coalition realities of politics. After weighing all options as a party and evaluating the current state of our nation and the development plans of the current Kenya Kwanza coalition and government, we have listened to the ground and evaluated the role of Maendeleo Chap Chap Party and democratic voices in the country as enshrined in the Constitution of Kenya 2010 under Article 38, which recognizes the rights to form and belong to political parties. For avoidance of doubt, Maendeleo Chap Chap Party supports the plans and principles of the Kenya Kwanza government and coalition and fully supports President William Samoei Ruto's plans and re-election for a well-deserved second term. We shall endeavor to go around the country and publicize our party so that Maendeleo Chap Chap, just like all other firm and established political parties, which are not very many, others have been having been swallowed, we shall publicize our party and give opportunity to those that do not belong to any political parties to join Maendeleo Chap Chap.
Ruto's plan is to ensure that as we now gearing to 2027 general election, you want to have one single party, and that party will be UDA. But now when you look at the people that really reason politically, they say that this is a very dangerous move for William Samoei Ruto. It might be his plan is to drag this nation to a single party state, a state that Moi used to rule for nearly 24 years. And now, when you form a political party in this country, that is what now define you politically. That is now something that called a negotiation power tool. You will say, I have a party. That is Maendeleo Chap Chap that Alfred Mutua used to negotiate to join the Ruto's government, or rather the Kenya Kwanza coalition, and he was as a principal. But the moment he will accept to fold his party, like what Musalia did, he will now remain to be like a party member of UDA. And that is a very big mistake politically. Some say that is a grave mistake that a politician can commit in this country. A mistake to fold your party and join the other party. And Alfred Mutua is now clear. I will not join you like what Musalia did. I want also to survive even post William Samoei Ruto, or rather after William Samoei Ruto. And guys, in this video, I want to explain to you guys why a Maendeleo Chap Chap party is not willing to fold its party and join the UDA party. Instead, they will accept that let's work together as a coalition but not as a single party. In case this is your first time coming across us, take a minute or two, click that subscribe buttons, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever we shall be producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically be giving you a notification. Immediately, Alfred Mutua will fold his party to join William Samoei Ruto's party UDA. That will be the end of him. Now Ruto will start to dictate on him. And you know the dictation that will be there hatakuwa na say kwa sababu the party that used to use it as a tool is no longer there. You are now even following the structure of UDA. Tuseme hata kama ulikuwa na mtu wako unataka kumweka like let me say a member of parliament of Mavoko, they will say no, we are fronting a UDA candidate there. So you know these things, it's now bringing me to point number 2. Despite the fact that this guy will now die politically dead, now we have now point number 2 where now the zoning will be now dangerous to them. It seems that you bring people together, but now you want you to command them what to do. So even you will see that Ruto will now even have his own allies in some of the Maendeleo Chap Chap stronghold. And that will not sit well with Alfred Mutua. And that's something that now it's also confusing the ODM to join this William Samoei Ruto, the elephant of zoning. You know, when zoning is the only thing that will destroy this, the so-called Linda Ground and Linda Mwananchi, together with all other parties that are now working with William Samoei Ruto. You know, Ruto wants his friends. Ruto wants his loyalists to be in power so that whatever he want to advocate, these people will really work with them. And now that is the zoning mistake. And now the zoning is the only headache that Alfred Mutua doesn't want to go into that. Once you join Ruto, that will be your begin of your downfall. In fact, at the position that is holding as the Minister of Labor, you will find that Ruto can just scrap it ape mtu mwingine kwa sababu now you don't have influence. Now you don't have power. And for that, you remember now Mike Songo formed his own party. Now that name of Mike Songo can really go to Ukambani or rather even Machakos ama any part of Ukambani na ipate a lot of followers kwa sababu no people are not willing to work. Labda those who are in this Maendeleo Chap Chap are just there because this party can change its mind na ifanye kazi kwingine. But now to be now completely pro William Samoei Ruto is now where these people are not buying that idea. Do you support the move of Alfred Mutua that his party is not going to be folded like other party that has been folded to work with William Samoei Ruto? I think that is a good move to him. Let him not join Ruto's party. Let him remain with his party as now people are preparing for 2027. What is your thought, guys? Drop it in comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, guys, peace and love.